Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. I'm so happy because I have a Crup, and I will be telling you all about how I got him so quickly in today's episode, whilst going through some of the updated information that we've got going on at the moment. Okay, let's get into it. So, as you can see, I have a Crup. 50 bucks, notebooks this guy costs. But in addition to this, I also have a pet Streeler wiggling in the back there. So the big question is, how did I get him? First of all, before that, naming him. Actually, I haven't named him yet. Oh no! Jam City, you need to fix this one thing. You see, I can name all these creatures, but I can't name my Crup. And I want to name my Crup Tails, because he reminds me of Tails out of Sonic and Tails, because he's got two tails. And I'm pretty sure that if I throw him up in the air, the two tails will spin around, and he'll just like Tails, right? So as you can see, I have 49 notebooks there. Now, the only way that I can have 49 books there is if I have somehow earned 149 books. How? I know you're thinking, it's not possible. And it isn't, if not for one crazy glitch. So yesterday I received two offers. One that gave me some gems and, 5 books. Another one that gave me 12 books. And all in all, that took me to 49 notebooks. Then I logged out, logged back in, and then 3 hours later, this was notified to me by some people who actually had it happen to them in the community tab. And logged in, I had 149 notebooks. So something's gone wrong here, whereby select people have been gifted me 100 notebooks there, allowing me to buy the Crup and Streeler straight away. Now, whether they're going to do anything about this to try and claw it back, it might be quite difficult, being that they've now purchased something with those notebooks. So if the notebooks were there, yes, maybe then they would have just been able to take it away. I don't know. I understand if they do that, because I understand that me having a Crup and a Streeler is completely unfair to according to this, 95% of people who didn't have this offer. To the 95% of people who didn't have this happen to them. So whether they're going to do anything to change that, I don't know. So Athena here had 41, which turned into 114. Pilar had the exact same scenario. It seems like it only happened to people who did purchase some books with the gem special. So this person now has 109 notebooks, even after adopting both new pets. So they got even more than me. It seems like people who got the offer were able to purchase it, and then through some error were rewarded extra notebooks. For example, so here you see John, who's had the offer, waiting to get paid to buy this, and it's now gone. So it must have been that through that, when it came up for a short while, that's where the error occurred. Now they've got three options. Either they leave it as it is, which could be quite unfair to that 95%. They could gift everybody else 100 bucks, thus meaning that people can buy the Crup and the Streeler straight away, but it'll kind of render those house events kind of pointless when you don't need to get any notebooks for any, there's nothing that you can buy with them as of yet. The other option is that they take away those 100 notebooks from people and the purchases that I've made. I think that option is going to be very complicated for them to do, and the option where they gift people 100 notebooks is going to be quite costly for it, being that may have been a way of sourcing some income. So I'd kind of hasten to say that's not the best thing to do, because I want this game to be supported financially. That's why I made these purchases. That's not really, I just want a really cute dog. But you don't need to be too happy on missing out on a creature, because we have the new event, which is very Halloween themed, where we can actually acquire what looks like a tarantula. So it's not an acromantula because it's not giant. Depends how big it is, doesn't it? In terms of whether it's an acromantula, whether it's a magical creature, or whether it's just a normal tarantula. It does have pretty funky eyes. I don't know, spider experts out there, let me know, what do you think it is? So this house pride event is going to be run differently. There are 4 houses in contention. We have 10 teams, 10 team members as usual, with rewards of 333 books. It's an 8-day event, and so it's going to be plenty of time to claw back. We're already 90 points behind almost. But, I thought this house event was going to be just about, earning a spider, but it's actually, part of the storyline, because through it we can finally see Jacob's avatar, my brother. Jacob is in my team. Jacob. Wait a minute. He's in year 5. Oh, this is not my brother. Thought I found him. This did make me think about something though. Is anybody called Jacob and is named their avatar Jacob? And if so, does the storyline still refer to your brother as Jacob? In the way that your parents called you and your brother both Jacob. And that's some confusing stuff right there. So let me know if you are called Jacob and have named your avatar Jacob and your brother is still named Jacob, or whether it switches. Probably doesn't switch. Okay, well that's all for this episode. That's all we have to talk about. Future chapters will be coming out. We've got a nice 6-parter coming out for chapter 5, and we'll be getting to that on Thursday evening. Okay, well that's all for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you soon.